Morning Year 7. Today we are going to start a new topic. We've finished particles and substances, so we're going to move on to do a little bit of physics. We're going to start a topic called electricity. Now, obviously, if we were in school, we would have lots of practical work to do, but that's not going to be possible. So we're going to be using that website that I sent you a link to at the end of last term, to build some virtual circuits. Now, hopefully, if you're watching this, you will have opened up this document. I've got a whole bunch of circuits. It's got 8 different circuits that I would like you to be building. You're also going to need to open up the link to this. This is our virtual lab for today. This is where we're going to be building some circuits. Now let's just go back to this document first. On here, these are the 8 circuits that I would like you to build. Now hopefully you will have remembered from the work you did in years 5 and 6 what some of these symbols mean. So for example, if you see that symbol, that means a cell, which other people who don't speak Chinese, call it a battery, but that is one cell. That would be 2 cells, which confusingly we do call a battery, but never mind. That is a switch. That is the only other one that you might not have come across before is this symbol. That is a resistor. In fact, with that little line through it means it's actually what's called a variable resistor. Now, if we go back to the website that you're going to be using, you'll notice here available for you to use. And it's quite a simple little app for you to use. All you do is you just pick the feed and you just drag it onto the build area. Sorry, my computer's a bit slow. And you'll notice that it all snaps together. If you make a big mistake and you want to get rid of stuff, if you tap on it, oh no, that doesn't work. Why doesn't that work? If you tap on it, you can then just remove it. Down in the bottom right hand corner underneath my face over here, there's a little refresh button. You can get rid of everything that's on your on your build area. Now, let's go back to the circuits that you're going to make. You'll notice that some of them with the wires have got one root. So circuits 1, circuit 2, circuit 3, circuit 4 and circuit 5. They've all got one path for the electricity to flow. Okay, they are known as series circuits, and this is something that you will have done back in year 5 and 6, so hopefully you will have remembered about that. If you look at circuits 6 and 7, however, you'll notice there's more than one route for the electricity. They are known as parallel circuits. What I want you to do in this little bit of practical work is I want you to observe what difference does series and parallel circuits have on the brightness of the bulbs. Also, what do you notice about increasing the number of bulbs? All of this is explained for you here. Look, it says draw and build each of the circuits above. As you complete each one, write down your observations. When you've completed all of them, consider the effect that series and parallel circuits have. So we're going to take circuit number 1 first of all. So we've got 1 cell, 1 bulb and a switch. Okay, so I'm going to go back. I'm going to drag my cell onto the build area. I'm going to grab myself a wire. Snap that into place, grab another wire, snap that into place. I'm going to try and make it as neat and tidy as possible. That's a good habit to get into. Grab another wire, snap it into place. Here's my light bulb. Okay. Now, when you do the light bulb, you'll notice that there's 2 points at which to connect wires. Make sure that the wires snap into place. Oh, why isn't that working? Oh, there we go. And the next wire, snap. My computer is so slow. Have another one. Okay, that end's going to snap into place. That one. And that one. Switch. So let's make space for my switch. There's my switch. That's in place. Let's add another wire up here. Connect it all together. Now at the moment you'll notice it's not lit, so I need to turn my switch on, and there my bulb lights up. Now you will notice, look, these little lines here, this gives you an indication of how bright that bulb is. Okay, so there's my circuit 1, my first circuit, nice and simple. If I look at circuit number 2, the only difference between circuit 1 and circuit 2 is I've got 2 cells this time in circuit number 2. So let's go back. I'm going to add another cell. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, if you click on where there's a join, you get this little scissors symbol come up. And you can just break that. I'm going to grab myself another battery. Let's put another battery in. Now when you add the batteries, it's really important that the batteries are all the way. If you have batteries facing opposite ways, or cells, sorry, facing opposite ways, the circuit won't work, just like when you put batteries in a bit of equipment at home. So I'm going to snap that together. There we go. And there, look, later. And we can see that because the little lines, the little rays of light coming out of my bulb extend further. So what I want you to do then, go through, build these 8 circuits. What do you notice about the brightness of the bulbs in the circuit? Okay, so that's your little task. Anything that you notice, it would be lovely to hear from you. Post what you notice about the brightness of the bulbs. And just have fun playing with it. Okay? Anyway, Year 7, hope you're all well. See you again soon. Bye.